All right, let's do evil light skin test. It's not an evil light skin test, but it's an evil test. If I gotta do the results and then if I gotta put in my email for the results, I'm in the stream. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I will. All right, let me go pee real quick. Get your stuff together again. Why would you ask another man, grown man? So do you be gooning? Buy Unk City Patreon and let me and Jaden use it. How much it is? Why are you talking like a gangster? Who movement that is? Who movement that is? Who talking like a gangster? Not you. All right, come on. When you're driving around the neighborhood listening to music in your car, how do you set the volume? I would say loud enough. Crank it up. You know what I'm saying? Go cute. Oh, give me 2 seconds. Un momento. Oh, you're back? That's what you're doing? What snack would you bring to into a movie theater? Popcorn, peanut, none of these. So I would say anything in a crinkly paper because what is it called? Any crinkly paper because I'm opening a bag of chips. I'm sneaking Hershey's up in there. I'm sneaking Reese's. I'm sneaking everything. When in public, where do you like to stand when checking something on your phone? I ain't gonna lie. I'll just stop wherever I am. I'll stop wherever I am. Like, if I'm in Target, somebody texts me, I'm not gonna step to the side and, like, you know what I'm saying? If it's, like, a lot of I'll still walk, but I'll still be walking, though. Like, I'll be walking while on my phone. Because I can see, like, in my peripheral vision, surprisingly, because I can't see out my left eye like that. I'll see if people are near, and I'll just be walking, you know what I'm saying? But I'll stop wherever I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least I'll step out in the middle of the public space, though. If you were in a grocery line in a grocery store and saw that the person paying was taking a long time because it was an old man paying with change and the cashier ridiculed him, how would you respond? I'd reprimand the cashier, but I wouldn't help the man count his money. I'd join in the ridicule. I'd laugh at the cashier's joke and gripe on social media about how this jerk in line is in front of me. That sounds like me. You know why? Because every time something happens, I always text the Discord. Yeah, that makes sense, because it's like, that's how I be with everybody, though. Like, if you at the store... If you at the store and you, and you know what I'm saying, like, hold on, and you know that so you want an evil license? We about to see it in a little bit. And it's like, if you, I'm trying to think, if you know that you're not finna be able to pay, like, right then and there, I'm gonna get on your ASS. I got places to be, everybody else got places to be, you sitting here trying to, you know what I'm saying, it ain't gonna work. Which one of these is your dream job? I would say influencer. What do you do when you get a text while you're behind the wheel? Wait till I stop somewhere to have a look at it. I'll read it, but I won't respond. I'll read and respond all without even slowing down. I might steal a glance when it pops up on the screen, provided my phone is mounted on the dash. I'll read it, but I won't respond. I'll respond when I get to my destination. You know what I'm saying? What do you call a photo of someone taken by a third party? A pic? What is the appropriate number of times one dips chips in a communal bowl of salsa? 0, sorry, but it's gross. Once, but no more. No double dipping. Double dipping is fine if you haven't slobbered on the chips. Okay, as for me, I'm double dipping. But everybody else cannot double dip. That's like me. If I got juice at the house, only I can drink off the family juice container. Nobody else can drink. Tell me I'm not lying, though. My ex and deal because I was close to my closest homeboy. It ain't even like that. He just gave me DL vibes. Like, double dipping slimy. You so slime. Mean old lady. Nah, but listen though. Only I can do this though. Only I can double dip. Only I can drink off the juice container. Nobody else can do that though. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else can do that. Let's go to the next question. How often do you respond to emails with TLDR? What does that mean? Too long didn't read? So like a too long email? I don't respond. Do you discuss your dietary habits with other people? Yes, because my diet does make me morally superior. Yes, I feel great since I became a pellegrino. I don't know what that is, but I feel superior because for a fact, I eat healthy. I eat protein yogurts, omelets with veggies. You know what I'm saying? I be eating greens. You know what I'm saying? I just ate a chicken and rice bowl with lettuce. You know what I'm saying? I get down. My diet makes me superior. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like people. If you eat pork, if you drink a whole bunch of soda, you just eat like a slob. No. Smartest slow person I know. What's your approach to card and board games played against children? I let the kids win, but when I try to make it look like I'm playing, I'm not. I would cheat if I have to. I play normally, but I deliberately can't get to the end. I play to win because I want those kids to learn the lesson of the world. It's a learning experience. It's a learning experience. It's character development. This don't even make me evil. This is just strictly relatable. My bad if I sound like all over the place. Like my congestion, I don't know why my nose it goes stuffed and not stuffed. I'll cheat if I have to, and I play to win. You know what I'm saying? No doubt about it. If you're in an apartment and saw a wheelchair-bound woman halfway to the door of her apartment crying, how would you respond? I ain't gonna lie, I'd help her get through the doorway, but you know what I'm saying? If I'm going into my apartment too, it depends. It depends. It really depends. Like, it depends on if I just keep walking. Cause I wouldn't, okay, it depends. Like, if I got somewhere to be, I'm in a rush, I ain't gonna lie, you're gonna have to wait till the next person to come and help you. But if I'm just walking up to my house, say I just came back from the gym or something, you know what I'm saying? I'll help her get through the doorway. But if you gotta get some problems off your chest, and you better talk to ChatGPT. You better talk to ChatGPT. How do you feel about using disposable plastics like straws and silverware? I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? Evil. You know what I'm saying? If like I'm not evil, bro. Me and Kaya is not evil. They need to nerf me and Kaya. They need to patch us, but we're not evil. Plastic silverware every time, but ceramic plates, exactly. But nah, like if like say I'm in the car trying to bust down this Chipotle, I'm taking it down with a plastic fork. It's not gonna be evil. Lightskin is the truth. Oh, okay. You ever finish asking questions with yes? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's how you mastermind and manipulate people. How do you prefer to take internet meetings? I don't do that if I want somebody to agree with me. I set up a paid service so it makes everyone else. I look for the service that everyone can use, and if it is free, even if the data is mine. I have a favorite, but not everyone uses it. With the propriety of software on my brand new phone to help people who don't use it, not facts. MFs who would prefer silverware parents to wash their stuff out. That's what I'm saying. Cause when you by yourself, you gotta wash dishes all the time. I ain't gonna lie. How do you distribute files to workmates? I don't know. I don't do all that. How do you plug in your device charger when you're using a public outfit? I plug it into the top outlet to block the bottom one so no one else will sit near me. This sounds good. Dropbox for show? Wait, what you talking about? I don't know what you talking about. That's me? When leaving a hotel, what do you tip the staff assuming they did a good job? Nothing? What? Assuming you are allergic. Oh, I love my China baby. Nothing with the freak. What do you do to make the world a better place? I give, you know what I'm saying? I don't litter and I give money to charity. Cause littering is really destroying the world, y'all. What do you do when you finish eating dinner with your spouse or partner? I put everything in the sink. I said I'm gonna watch TV. Oh, this sounds like more like me. I need a husband that works and cleans up the house. Bust the table and do the dishes and glue the. Yeah, this don't sound like nothing like me. Nah. F charity? Whoa. Which of these gym habits do you find the most tolerable? Using equipment other than treadmills for more than 15 minutes. Leaving used towels all over the place. Not wiping off the equipment. Playing music so loud I can hear it's coming through someone else's headphones. Wait, is this for me? Oh, this is me. But nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. I be, like, during my resting sets, it turns into 10 minutes during my resting sets. What's your must-have when traveling by airplanes? A carry-on bag that is exactly large as is loud to the max. Nice pair of headphones. Huge tablet computer. I ain't gonna lie. What are the left lanes for on a 4-lane highway? Passing other cars. This one. I don't like who drive slow. Speeding? Exactly. How much talking is appropriate by audience members when watching a live play musical? None. Just shut up. What star rating would you give a driver assuming their service was perfectly acceptable? I say 5 stars. I'll push you out of the seat, and I'm going to throw the tuna sandwich. I ain't gonna lie, I do not be rating my Uber drivers. I don't. I forget. As soon as I get out the car, I go in the house and go to sleep. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? But if I was to, I'd give them a 5. But I personally just don't. I forget. That's what I'm saying. I be forgetting. Like, if you were riding a bicycle in the evening, how would you set your bike's headlight? Whatever the normal setting is. What's the best Star Wars movie? I don't know. What is the average number of selfies you take per day? More than 5. I'm not gonna lie. I be looking at myself about, oh, he's so sexy. If you saw a man bullying another man about his weight in public, what would you do? Reprimand the bully for being stupid and then show him how to properly bully someone by doing a better job of bullying the overweight man. Yeah, that sounds like me. Now I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh. It depends though. Fairly evil? What? Me? Okay, that's not bad though. I said that's like 3 out of 5 stars. Yowza, your answers tell us you're fairly evil. Everyone has a little evil in them, but you have a mean streak a mile wide and a list of grudges as long as your arm. You might want to learn a little forgiveness because the kind of evil you espouse is probably gonna hurt you more than anyone you'd want it to. You know, Kendra's not that bad. It's not bad. Fairly evil, light skin, no nigga, you're evil. Hold up, bullying different than teasing.